Hey everyone, Peter here at June's Competitions. I'm not actually at the golf centre this evening. I am at home, hence I've created this really cool little background you can see. It's the 7th at Pebble Beach. Some of you might recognise that. Anyway, tonight we are doing the draw, of course, for a custom fitted set of irons of your choice. Now, obviously, it's a big competition. There was a lot of instant win prizes as well. I'm going to go through who's won those and what's happening if you are a winner. When are you going to get your prize? Very, very shortly. But because there are a lot of entries, the first thing I'm going to do is bring up the wheel of names. So if I just add this to the stage, now it should pop up on your screen, as it has done indeed there. I'm just going to start scrolling because there's 4,489 names on this wheel. And I've probably got to find a better way of doing this or ask you the question, is this still necessary? We've been doing these long enough. I'm pretty sure you can trust us that every name that is on the entry list on the website does indeed make its name onto the wheel. When we were doing drivers where there was no more than about 400 or 500 entries, this was a pretty quick process scrolling through everybody. But I'm just considering once we start to get into these bigger draws with thousands of pounds of instant win prizes, which, by the way, has definitely been popular. And the feedback we get is that you do like it. You like the fact that you can go on, buy some tickets and win some pretty awesome prizes. I mean, on this one, we've had Scotty Cameron putters, we've had drivers, tour bags, all sorts of stuff up for grabs. And the fact you can win it instantly seems to be quite appealing. And I don't blame you. We want that instant gratification, don't we? Not having to buy a ticket and then wait a week or more to find out if we're going to win. But of course, the advantage of them being in a good end prize, like a set of irons that's up for grabs tonight, is you've also got that to look forward to if you didn't claim an instant win prize. So let us know what you think. I mean, do we just see the number of names on the wheel in future and take it that they are all there, which of course they will be, or do I need to keep doing this scrolling through the list? We're at the I's now, the J's, the K's. There we go. About halfway down the list here. Weather here today in Fraserburgh, the last couple of days has definitely taken a turn for the colder. It was absolutely freezing. The reason I'm at home this evening is I did have a women's golf class tonight, but given the temperature, we decided to postpone it a week or two in the hope that it gets a little bit milder out there, because it would have certainly been cold on the range this evening. Although we do have access to the amazing golf studio at June's, where we can go and play some of the world's iconic courses in the warmth and comfort of that space. What I will do, just mention while we're scrolling through this list of names, if you have won an instant win prize of site credit, what is happening with that? I would love the site to have the functionality that it instantly credits your account. And I know one or two of you did reach out to me saying, I won £5 site credit. What's happening with that? Right now, I've got to manually add it to your account. So I decided I'm better off doing it en masse rather than potentially forgetting to do somebody. So I have messaged you. I've sent you an email if your site account has been credited. If it hasn't, if you've won it in the last sort of 48 hours, please be patient with me. I'll be getting that done as soon as possible. If you won one of the instant prizes on the draw over the last few weeks, it's a physical prize, so I'm talking things like the tour bags, the fairway woods, hybrids, things like that, then they will all be getting dealt with basically this weekend. If you are local enough to us in Fraserburgh and you want to come and collect it and get it immediately, then you can do that. You just need to bring some proof of identification. But if not, I will be reaching out to you over this weekend to sort out getting it delivered to you, whether I just come and drive if you're fairly local, or whether I put it in the post. We will sort that out for you. But yeah, massive thanks to everybody who's taken part. This draw didn't quite sell out, disappointingly. It's not really been as successful as I would have hoped it to have been. But nevertheless, as promised, we always do the draw, no matter how many tickets are left for grabs. And as we near the bottom of this now, we're not far off. What I'm going to do is show you what else is up for grabs a week today. The next one is next Friday, and it's pretty special. And I'm going to just show you it in a second. So we are, is that it? Are we at the bottom there? I think so. There we go. Yeah, it's that's it at the bottom. So what is coming up next? Well, let me bring it up on the screen for you, because you will see, and I've got it in my hand here at home. It is the Scotty Cameron Studio Experimental Putter. Just like on tonight's draw, there are also a hatful of instant win prizes as well. Yeah, I just noticed there. So just going back to instant wins, Gary Cook. I did notice this, Gary. I don't know if you responded to the post I put out on Facebook, but I did bang a little message out saying just 15 minutes to go. There's still some massive instant win prizes up for grabs. And with that, I noticed on my email it came through that Gary went and bought 15 quid's worth of tickets and won himself a ShotScope V5 GPS watch worth over 200 quid. So there we go, folks. It just shows you you've got to be in it to win it. And who knows, Gary might win a set of irons as well. So, yep, Gary, you can come in anytime from tomorrow. 10 o'clock we open. That watch is going to be there ready for you to collect. So, yeah, there we go. Studio Experimental Putter. I've got it in my hand. I'm going to take it off the screen share now just to show you a little bit more close up, because I've got a background and I don't know if this is going to show up fantastically. No, it's not. It's doing a funny glitchy thing. You know what? I'm not going to bother. That looks terrible. You can just rest assured it is a pretty special Scotty Cameron putter that could be yours if you get a ticket in the draw. So go and get it tonight. You might win a fantastic instant win prize as well. And I'll be drawing it out live just like this next Friday. So let's go back to the screen share. 1 second, folks. Let me bring it back on the stage. And what I'm going to do is just bring up the instant win prizes from the draw tonight, so you can see who has won what. And like I've already said, if you've won an instant prize, some of you have already collected these. I know that many of you, in fact, have been into us to collect. If the site credit, if you're just joining us and you haven't yet had your account credited, I'll be doing that in the next 24 hours. Let's have a look. We've got Bob Simpson there, won a zero top putter just a couple of days ago. The QI35 Gold Driver didn't get one. Wow. Ewan McLeod, he won the Scotty Cameron Phantom Black putter. He got that as well. There's Gary collecting the winning the V5 GPS watch. Fraser Taylor with a QI10 tour bag. Other big prizes, Barry McLean with the Elite Mini driver. Gaz McClellan, he won the silver QI35 driver as well. So well done to everybody who has got an instant win prize. Like I've just said, they're going to be available for your collection or for me to send out to you over this weekend. So I will be in touch. Thank you for your patience on that one. I would love the site to have the functionality where it could automatically credit your account. I promise you it's something I'm working on. I thought it would be straightforward to do. It's not, unfortunately. But, you know, as we keep growing these competitions, I can have the funds, hopefully, to try and make the site bigger and better. So it has that functionality where if you win a £5 instant credit, it's straight on your account. You can go and buy more tickets, job done. Right now, it's a pretty labor-intensive job to do, but that's just the way it is. So, right, let's bring back the wheel names and get on with the reason you're all watching this evening. So it should come up again on your screen in a second. Here we go. There we are. Right, fantastic stuff. So, as always, we're going to give these a shuffle. It is just one spin this evening. That is all the names on the wheel shuffled now. The wheel displays about 40 names at a time. So as it's just slowly ticking around there, I can promise you all the rest of the names are hidden behind this little section on the left. So without further ado, all I can do now is wish you all the very best of luck. And a big thank you for playing. Good luck, everyone. Let's find out who is going to win that custom fitted set of irons of your choice. Here we go. It's a new name, as far as I can remember. I don't think Alistair has won with June's comps before. I could be wrong, but I don't recognise it. And maybe it's a first win. Maybe it's the first time Alistair's played. Alistair, if you're watching, do comment and let us know. But the great news for you, Alistair, congratulations. You've won yourself a custom fitted set of irons of your choice. I will be getting in touch with you and letting you know the good news, just in case you're not watching. All it remains for me to do now is to say thank you again to you all for playing. And don't forget, get yourself in that draw for the Scotty Cameron putter I've got in my hands here. Can you see it? Is it going to show on the screen? I don't think it is. There we go. It's not a very good picture, is it, with the background on? But yeah, we go. So next Friday, that's happening. Get on to dunescomps.co.uk now, and good luck and thanks for playing. That's it from me, folks. Enjoy your weekend. Bye for now.